she did suggest that certain types of racism should be considered racism and others should be just merely prejudice.
Yeah.
And that included Irish people, travellers, and Jews.
Yeah.
And this is a bit of a problem for the Labour Party, the putting the word Jews in again.
Yeah.
And yes, it was late at night and she was sending a formal letter to the Observer, so, you know, hey, we've all done it.
Well, like so many first drafts of any letter you write, there's a hell of a lot of racism in there.
Yes.
That's what second drafts are for.
That's right.
Dear milkman, why is my milk white?
There's so many things that have to go wrong there. 1, you write a racist draft. 2, you open an email. 3, you add an attachment. 4, how is it? I don't understand how this has been an error.
She did apologise for a letter. The explanation was that she had sent an initial draft and she had obviously had a couple of initial drafts.
She tried to say that the errors arose. It's like she didn't write them down, they just arose, like mould. She just left the window open and some anti-Semitism just kind of settled on the letter.
There was a wonderful moment where Keir Starmer had to pretend that this wasn't terrifically good news. So he's very, very sad that he had to sack this ghastly old friend of Jeremy's. And out she goes, goodbye.
Actually, Diane Abbott has had the whip removed by Keir Starmer.
Yeah, she's not been sacked.
She's not been sacked. Diane Abbott's just had the whip removed.
Yes, that's very different
by
from
Keir
being
Starmer.
sacked. I'm glad no one said she'd been sacked.
She's not been sacked.
No,
She's had
it's
the whip
just having the
removed.
whip removed.
Yeah.
Very, very different.
It's a very simple procedure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite an extraordinary thing to say that redheads have been through the same thing that Jews. Can you imagine gingers wandering the desert for 40 years? They wouldn't last 40 seconds. I mean, the burning bush wasn't even a bush. It was a redhead who forgot their sunscreen.